Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Classic Leet Reviews. My name is Tony from the ClassicLeet.com podcast. Today I'm reviewing the new game from Gameville, Illusia, on the Apple iPad, iPhone, and iPod Touch. It's a new action RPG. If you don't know Gameville, they've built quite a name for themselves, including the games Xenonia 1 and 2, which are two of my favorite RPGs. They switch gears with this one a little bit and create a side-scrolling action RPG platforming game. It's centered around the Tower of Illusia, and there's all sorts of evil forces coming against the land, and you are a new graduate set out to explore, and you end up battling these evil forces and discovering what's happening at the same time. This is kind of your classic action RPG storytelling, and it works very well for what it tries to accomplish. As far as gameplay goes, as stated, this is an action platforming RPG. It does a great job. I personally like the 2D side-scrolling way better than the Zelda type RPG. It helps me to understand where I'm going a little bit more and to plot out a course. So I've always kind of liked the 2D action RPGs like this one. This game has 7 stages to play with, depth to each one. It has 2 classes, a magician or a fighter, and 14 different ways to upgrade to different affiliates. And there are all sorts of different weapons and armors, including in-game app purchases for health, weapons, and armor. The game also provides quick shortcut buttons so you can restore your health quickly or use a spell quickly. And so I really like having those right above the D-pad when I'm playing. What I really like about this game and what I recommend is that the control schemes are really, really good. I had no issues in some of the fast-paced action when I was trying to do some of the different controls, which was really nice. Sometimes the iOS device's controls can be a little sketchy, but some companies do them really well. And I would say Gameville is one of those companies. I also really like the ability to auto or manual level up. I feel like, for me, I'm not much of the manual guy. I'd prefer to have the game just level up for me and choose the skills. And to have that option in this game is really nice, and I think all our RPGs should have that option. So it's really nice. I chose the auto, and it levels up nicely for me. There's great action. It's always moving, and there's plenty of side quests as well. What I don't like are a little bit of a repetitiveness of some of the quests, but it's really not too bad. I mean, it's just part of an RPG. There's some repetitiveness, and that's okay. I also don't like in-game app purchases that make the game easier, such as easier ways to recover after dying and things like that. But that's part of the wave of the future is in-game app purchases, so I guess I'll have to live with it. Overall, this game is lots of fun. It was a great purchase. I grew up playing action RPGs, and I've dumped a lot of hours into this one, and I highly recommend it. Buy it today.